Well, the Thousand Trails camping pass fees went up. Inflation. What is inflation? Inflation is, over time, the cost of goods, services, and things rises. Like if you ever heard like an old person say, I remember when I used to go to the movie theater and it was only $2 a person. Now it may be $20 a person. So inflation happens, okay? And so where we're at now, as I make this video, we're in 2020. Last year in 2019, I bought the camping pass from Thousand Trails as a trial period because I live full-time on the road. And I was looking to add some stability in having like the Thousand Trails campgrounds operate as a home base. And it was helpful and it was cost effective. And even with the increased prices, what I'm going to talk about in a minute, I'm going to talk about the exact increases, it's still cost effective if you use it regularly. However, it was a big jump specifically with the Encore package if you add that. But let's break the numbers down. So last year for me, without the discounts applied, the standard Thousand Trails basic camping pass was $585. This year, it's $599. So that went up about $15, okay, in the course of 1 year. To add an additional zone, last year was $54. This year, it's $59. So that went up another $5. And the biggest increase was in the separate upgrade of the Trails Collection campgrounds. Last year, for me, that was $214. This year, $299. So that went up about $75 in 1 year. So altogether, if I add those things up, which basically encompassed my basic camping pass, $15 for the Thousand Trails pass, $5 extra to add a zone, and I have two zones. I have the southeast and northeast. So that's $20 right there combined. And then $75, okay, to add the Trails Collection. So that's about $100. Okay, so that's an increase between 10 to 20% more if I add all three up percentage-wise for the same service. So, it's like the property tax. For that annual fee is basically like your property tax. Now, some people have upgraded membership, but they still have to pay these annual fees. And so everything goes up. Property taxes go up, so do your camping fees. You're never going to get around inflation. You can mitigate it. And again, you can get in and out of the camping pass or even the memberships easily because, you can just basically write Thousand Trails an email 60 days prior to your camping pass expiring and say, I don't want to renew. You can't do that with your property tax. However, look, if you're counting on Thousand Trails or something else, you have to be mindful that everything goes up, including the Nomad life, including camping fees. If you use it regularly, it's still worth it. Depending on the package you have to do the numbers. But for me, if I stay between 4 to 6 weeks at any one campground or a combination of campgrounds, then it pays for itself. Last year, it paid for itself, So I don't know if I'll renew it. My renewal comes up in September as I make this at the end of February 2020. But I'm sure every year it's going to go up. And I look back like a few years past to some videos and some blogs that were done about Thousand Trails. And same thing. It was a lot cheaper than this year, a lot cheaper than last year. So it just gradually goes up. Again, just like property taxes, just like everything in life. So thus, you're always going to have to remember you need an income. Your supplemental income always has to keep up with inflation. Now, they say inflation normally runs between 2% to 4% a year. However, some things like this, this is like 10 to 20% increase. Some things go up above the standard increase. So most people's salaries do not increase above 2 to 4% per year. So you have to be mindful of that. There are some exceptions I saw with the Thousand Trails. Like if you have a membership and the basic annual fees, they get frozen at the age of 62 if you have a certain membership. So right now I'll be 40 this year. So if I was closer to 62 and if I was looking to stay on the road full time into my 60s, I would definitely consider getting one of those memberships where your camping fees get frozen at 62 if, again, the membership itself is cost effective, depending on how long you plan to be on the road. However, look, once you get into your 60s and 70s, I think you have to begin to plan for an exit strategy off the road because, you're getting older. Average life expectancy is 80. So, you have to have some vision for being off the road. It's true. So these are just some thoughts I want to share that, again, the nomad life is not free. Nothing in life is free. Everything costs money. However, the nomad life is still the cheapest way you can live if you have the energy, health, and ability to live on the road. But I just wanted to document this with my thoughts. Again, do I still think the 1,000 Trails camping pass and or membership is worth it? Yes, if you're full-time, utilize it, and if you like where the campgrounds are located. However, you have to be conscious that, it's like everything. You just got to track your expenses, and you have to be mindful that nothing is going to stay the same price forever. So hopefully this video helped. Also, I have a playlist of all the different 1,000 Trails campgrounds I visited if you want to check that out. If you like the video, please click the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're not. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know in the comments below if you have the 1,000 Trails camping pass or membership, what your thoughts are on it, and when did you join, and approximately how much were the fees when you joined. Because inflation is real, life is real. But it's just a game of life, guys. However, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and love. Stay as positive as possible. And keep that income coming in because expenses keep going up. God bless you.